Hello everyone. Today I am going to tell you a folklore. What is a folklore? A folklore is a story which has been passed down from one generation to the other. This one is from the state Punjab. Let me tell you that story. Once upon a time, there lived a clever sparrow named Chidi. Chidi was tired of pecking around grains which were lying on the streets. She decided to do some farming. That way, she could also have seeds but would not have to eat dirty ones which were lying on the road. "What are you doing?" said her neighbor, Kawwa Crow. He loved poking into other people's affairs. "I am going to do some farming." Then she thought, "I could do with an assistant. After all, I'm just a sparrow." So she said, "You can help me. If you do, you can get half of my harvest." "Let me think," said the crow. But what he was doing was thinking of a plan to hoodwink poor Chidi. He got a plan. Then he said, "All right, you can have what grows underneath the soil. I will take what is above the soil." Chidi agreed, and the next day she armed herself with spades and seeds. And so he did not show up. She waited and waited, but he didn't. So she decided, time for me to start working. She worked for a whole month. In the end, Kawwa came and said that he had a fever and he was at home ill. But it was a lie. It was part of his plan. Chidi took pity on Kawwa, but really she knew that he was cheating her. "Maybe this time I'll teach him a lesson," she thought. So she let go the best part of the field, the wheat and rice. The next month, she did not grow rice. Instead, she grew potatoes, carrots and radishes. Then, towards the end of the month, rake, dig. She looked at her crops proudly when came the sound she was expecting. "Caw, caw," said Kawwa Crow. "Oh, I'm so sorry, Chidi. I have been so ill," he said, trying to look guilty. But he wasn't. Chidi knew that. So he said, "I know, because you were last month. But I will still share the deal." She pointed at some mud, withered away stems and sorrow-looking leaves. But, he stammered. "What bit of the crop do you get?" "Oh, don't worry, I've got what is underground," she said, pointing to a pile of luscious potatoes, carrots, radishes, turnips and much more. Kawwa couldn't do anything but stay silent. And from the next day onwards, he never ever played tricks on anybody. The moral of the story is, what you sow, so shall you reap. At first, Kawwa could have sowed good seeds, helped Chidi and got good parts of the crop. But no, he cheated Chidi. So he sowed seeds which were rotten. And so they blossomed rotten. And that way he got just the piece of mud and twigs. I hope you enjoyed this story. Thank you.